Hi, I'm Isabel. I come from London and I study a Master's in Food Policy at City University of London. There are many courses about food security or sustainable food systems, but this course focuses on policy making, which is why I chose to study it. It's very practical. We write policy documents for our assignments throughout the year, and the staff are all prolific researchers in their field. I'm motivated to work on food sustainability through policy due to my deep concern about the climate crisis. I'm quite interested in local food systems at the moment and the challenges and enablers of deglobalizing the food system. This would not only be a profound logistical, but also economic and political shift. There's always more to learn. Some subject areas I'm interested in are how to improve farmed animal welfare and fundamentally shift to a more plant-based food system, thinking about the way media, language, and culture affect the average citizen's choices, or reflecting on intersectional equity and justice between race, colonialism, environment, and gender. I like how the course focuses on understanding why policies are made, what are the forces at play affecting them, and how they might change. I studied Chinese and management at Cambridge for my undergraduate, and between my BA and this MSc, I worked for a year at a Chinese education charity called ACT Asia. It feels nice to be back at university and have the buzz of students, activities, the canteen, and so on. Coming back to higher education has also sharpened many of my skills, such as critical thinking. Studying policies and policy making also requires research, evaluation, synthesis, and writing skills. Ultimately, I love working in a team, and I'm so looking forward to returning to professional work after my master's, as academic work is completely independent, and I think you need to have a personality that enjoys that to enjoy higher education. London is expensive, but there's lots of free museums or meetups happening, so you can live here on a budget and have loads of fun. Santander bikes are a great way to get around, as well as getting exercise. Please wear a helmet and a pollution mask if you do cycle. There are also lots of nice parks and community gardens where you grow food with others in an allotted piece of land, which you can find on the website Capital Growth. As someone who would love to live in nature, but the opportunities are limited in the city, I personally have found that connecting with green spaces has been so important for staying mentally healthy, happy, balanced, and it benefits my studies. Our classes were 4 till 7 p.m. on Mondays and Tuesdays in term time. And I think my favourite moments must be the dinners that we had together after class in Angel or Exmouth Market. It was probably only about 5 meals across the whole year, but it was just so nice to spend time with my classmates and get to know each other. Everyone has such diverse backgrounds and really interesting reasons why they're doing this course. I also want to say that I was diagnosed with asthenopia during my studies, and the university has been incredibly inclusive. It was really easy to register with the disability team, and we worked together to devise a student support plan that has helped me complete my assignments. They also offer counselling services, careers services, they have prayer and meditation rooms on campus, so everyone's really welcoming and inclusive. I really enjoyed both FPM 002, Political Economy of Food, and FPM 003, Culture and Society of Food. The former because understanding the dynamics of power and money are the crux of any understanding of how and why we create the food system we do. The latter because, having lived in China for a year and a half, I've seen and practiced different alimentary customs myself, and I find it fascinating how each culture has evolved different practices and how culture and policy intermix. I sing in the London Symphony Chorus at the Barbican. I'm also in a Chinese book club where we read a book or watch a film each month, which I adore. I'm starting an internship in Environment and Food Public Policy Consulting at ICF in August, which I'm really excited for. I don't think anyone really understands policy and politics by just theoretical study, so I think I've received a great training in policy analysis, and I can't wait to improve my skills in the internship and my future career. Going forward, I'd like to work on addressing the sustainability problems caused by the current food system, and in my lifetime also work in Europe or China or Southeast Asia if possible. I'm most scared of environmental changes, so increasing droughts, fires, floods, unstable weather patterns because the climate's warming? Is the next war going to be over fresh water? Are we going to have to radically change to local, self-sufficient food systems to ensure food security and justice? Are we going to grow food in labs using hydroponics or other technology? Or will we eventually take a tablet for a meal rather than grow and process food, because that's both a climate necessity and a technological ability? We need leaders who have power to change the trajectory we're on. I'm preparing myself for a very difficult century, and at the end we'll be on a quite different planet to how it is now in 2022.